Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ready for some crappy facts. Good morning, Sterling, Joe McBride, Charles, Sloppy Stacks, Jay Tizzo. Why am I not live yet? Oh man, that's a super long delay. Oops. All right. Can you hear me now? It took a while to get on there. Good morning, Steve. Well, if Frank gets up, I'll wish him a happy birthday, or I'll wish him a happy birthday later. I don't want to wake him up. I have his number. Be like, Frank, get up. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I bought some strawberries, so I'm going to eat strawberries for breakfast. Good morning, James Schultz. Sterling's like, what's up with that? I had to rush around this morning because my grandson got up early and made him some eggs. What, there's a political ad on there? Can't stop that. Mmm. Yummy, fresh strawberries. Morning brown sugar. I don't know, strawberries just seem like refreshing. They refresh you. It's like natural sugar. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, I'll quit teasing you with my strawberries. You got that radioactive song stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun. The seeds aren't your friend? I don't even realize that I eat the seeds. Well, you could shave the seeds off and then eat them. Be a pain in the rear, but you can do it. You don't get to eat till 11. I don't usually eat in the morning, but sometimes I do. If I don't eat in the morning, I don't eat till like 11 or 12 either. I'm shaking. My screen's shaking just by flexing my arms. I got some guns, man. 121 guns. Dun, 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 dun. All right, just a few more days, and Ida should be back on Monday. Yay! I'm gonna have to call her to make sure. I mean, she's already got it scheduled, so basically, she's probably like a motivational thing. I'm gonna be good on Labor Day. Good morning, Big Rocky. Everybody. 3 scrambled eggs for breakfast. Yummy. Yeah, I took a bite of Damien's eggs. I made him 4 scrambled eggs. Yep. Prayers for Ida. I pray for her every night to heal. Speedy recovery and healing. Ida posted on Facebook. So she's determined. She's a determined lady, so I'm pretty sure she'll do it. We'll just probably have to help her a little bit. Like if she needs to like get up and stretch or whatever. Awesome. I only pretty much use Facebook for the messenger aspect of it. So I didn't see the post. Every once in a while, I'll look and see what people are posting. We got 16 early risers in the house. Or maybe it's only 15 because maybe they're counting me. Oh, it's not a Facebook group. It's just Ida Herring. Go on Facebook and friend Ida. Yeah, just look for Ida Herring. Good morning, farm dog. Ida doesn't hide who she is. Just like her channel's Ida Herring. And Joe doesn't hide himself either. So we could like Google Joe and stalk him or something. Nummy, 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 nummy. Yeah, Steve doesn't hide either. We have some non-hiders. Good morning, Great Scott. Jim Shank, don't hide. Charles, don't hide. So we can stalk everybody that uses their name, their real name. Can cyber stalk you, man? Have physical therapy. Well, hopefully you feel a little better after your physical therapy. Good morning, Jack. See, Jack's not hiding either. When I first came to the YouTube community, I was silver crazed mama, and I wreaked havoc everywhere. So I might do something with that channel. Who knows? I don't even have enough time to do stuff for my channel. I think I'm still gonna put out Saturday morning videos even after the train's gone because everybody's just used to having a Saturday morning premiere time. Because I think there's only 3 more trains. Yeah, I do. My other channel has like less than 100 subscribers. Let me see. YouTube. Switch. Nope, I have 53 subscribers on my Silver Crazed Mama account. So some of y'all got me early on. Yeah, I think the 20 something is the last premiere train. Mad Stacker is calling it in. I mean, he's been doing it for probably almost 4 years now. So that's a long time. I would take it over, but I can't have that much responsibility. Because over the years, it's like you have somebody, then they leave, then you got to find somebody to fill their spot. I'm not all about trying to get people to fill spots. Only one more dirty mind, and you can all go back to being natural perverts if you want to be. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we have gutter balls irregardless. Yep, so tomorrow on Hump Day, Sterling Cannabis will do his last dirty minds. Morning, DTS. And then we can just then it can just be a natural occurrence. I'm going to eat one more strawberry before I fill your brains with crappy facts. Crappy facts. I even went as far as to finding some stuff on the interweb. So I'm going to throw some of my own questions in there. Because, my cards are from like 2002. So. But I didn't fact check my stuff. So there's that too. So it'll be more like when Keith was on. It's match game. Morning, Mike Schleiss. It's either craptual or factual. I like my new word, craptual, to go with factual. It's craptual. Mm. Nummy, nummy, nummy. I will just shove the whole thing in my mouth. I'll save these two for a little later. Yeah, here's Keith's OCD cards. Yeah, that was a shit show, man. But he has to do question. He writes question, and then he writes the answer on the back. And then these ones were bigger, so he had to do them in order of size. So there's a little memento of his birthday, his birthday stream. It says, Ida Herring, please join me September 2nd at the She Shop. Love y'all. 7 a.m. on YouTube. Yeah, so Ida's going to be starting an hour earlier. Or maybe 7 is 8 o'clock my time. I don't know. Who did the morning show yesterday? The Tizzos. Jay Tizzo did. They're the Monday. Jay Tizzo's is Monday. I still got to get with Frosty to make sure that he's covering Friday. Yeah, Ida's on Central Time. So 7 would be the time it is right now. Yeah, because I think she's like an hour earlier. Because we're on the far time. So it's like today an hour before it's today other places, or 2 hours or 3 hours, because like California is like 3 hours. Morning against the Army, 7 a.m. Texas is, yeah, so it's 8 a.m. It's like our time right now. It's the time we're at right now, wherever you are. So are you all ready for some crappy facts? You couldn't find it? I mean, if you just go to Ida's channel, it's already like pre-ready. Sort of like this one was, how you guys were sitting in here. You can go over to Ida's. Yeah, you could go to her stream and just say something in the stream, and maybe she'll see it. Yep, there's Ida's. There's Ida's link. If you guys don't know her, there she is.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweet friend.
Good. How are you?
I'm glad you didn't, like, you guys didn't leave me like hanging by myself.
I was going to. I was not feeling so well this morning, and I opened it up, and I was like, oh no, she's all alone.
Morning, Robert Reese. Well, I appreciate you, Victoria.
Well, that's all right. I appreciate you.
Good morning. Show me the silver. Show me the silver. All right. Here's some silver, man. I showed it to you.
I see silver. And good morning to everybody in chat. I'm not going to even begin to try to type all that today.
On my second cup of coffee.
Good morning, Jay Tizzo, Brown Sugar, Sterling, Steve LaPointe, John Shank, Farm Dog, Mike Slice, Jack Gallman. Gee, the gang's all here.
Yep, everybody's here.
Yep, all the fun guys and gals.
Now it's time to get in our mystery machine and solve some mysteries.
Yep, factor crap.
The mysteries of the world. Well, that's not good, Steve. Steve's been up since 3 a.m.
Hmm. The fungi is here.
Fungi.
Fungi. Fungi. Fungi.
Are you the fun guy, Sterling? Let's go. I call Scooby Snacks. Yeah, they actually make some like Scooby Snacks. They're like almost like a harder graham cracker shaped like dog biscuits.
Oh my.
Sterling's just a mushroom. Oh man, now you made me have a visualization, Sterling. Bad Sterling.
Do you not like mushrooms?
I mean, I love mushrooms, but there's something else that they call like a mushroom head, and my mind went there.
Oh, okay.
Bad angel.
Bad, bad.
You went to the jazz festival. Hey, well, you got to have fun in the real world too, Steve. 2024 dimes and nickels. I don't think I've seen any. And you probably don't want to buy a mint set because those things are expensive. Was you working, Jack, or you just up all night because you just didn't feel good? Can't imagine us on mushrooms. Hey, I would probably be normal if I was on a mushroom. I don't think you can get much kookier.
Sure you can.
I know when I used to drink, I loved everybody. I love you, man. I love you. I was the spread the love drunk, not the angry drunk.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, because they have like the I love everybody's or the ones that get angry and want to fight with you.
Yeah.
Morning, Ringmaster Dre.
Good morning, Ringmaster Ray.
Ray's got jokes on Sterling.
Are
All right, you guys ready? Are you ready, Charles?
you ready for some crap?
Well, that's good that you're back to work, Jack.
Need a wake and bake.
If I wait and baked, I'd go back to bed.
Good
All right,
morning,
first.
Charles. Somehow I missed him, and I know he had to be there.
He was hiding.
He must have been. He wasn't on the screen right that time.
All right. First question. At 22, Jerry Lee Lewis married his 15-year-old cousin. He's like, I'm a ninja. At 22, Jerry Lee Lewis married his 15-year-old cousin. Back to work, Jack, and don't you come back no more. No. You have a spelling error, Ringmaster Ray.
I think he tried to. Okay, so what's the answer?
The answer is crap, which we
Yep,
probably don't have
He
any.
was 13 years old, wasn't
Yeah, she was 13, so it was a trick question. Morning,
Yep.
Silver Stallion.
he? I knew that.
How many craps do we have?
2.
1, 2. We got 3.
Oh,
We got
three.
3. Got
Oh, I
Against the
missed someone.
Army, James, and Victoria. All right, I'll roll 1 die. It's got to be 3 or less. It's 1. So that's Victoria, I think.
I think it is.
Victoria with the first crap of the day.
Well, that matches up good.
Good morning, Scotty Aquati. Yeah, Silver Stallion, we're playing fact or crap. So you have to write fact or crap. It's 4 letters.
Yep, it ruined his career too. Marrying his
Yes.
13-year-old cousin.
It's creepy enough, marrying a 13-year-old, but then marrying your cousin on top of it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit creepy. Didn't he die like in that plane crash or whatever?
No,
Oh, he didn't?
no, that was Buddy Holly and Richie Valens and the Big Bopper.
Oh, okay. It was probably around the same era, though, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it has to be spelt right or it doesn't count, man. Stern said he died a few years ago as an old man. All right, I'll have to check into it. Yeah.
There was a few suspicious drownings in his swimming pool over the years, though. I believe.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
All right, next question. Harry Houdini died while performing his famous Chinese water torture cell escape. Harry Houdini died while performing his famous Chinese water torture cell escape. Man, that's a lot to say. Good morning, ATS. All right, I'm going to roll 2 dice. 4, 5, 6. The 7th crap says he died of appendicitis. 7th crap.
He had somebody hit him in the stomach as hard as they could. And then he had stomach problems and died.
That's messed up. Is it brown sugar?
7th one? Yep, 7th.
Yeah, you guys get brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Okay, next question. Masala wine is named after the Spanish island where it originated. Masala wine. It's named after the Spanish island where it originated. All right. I don't know if we have enough. It's the 12th crap. It's named for a town in Italy, so we had 3 craps in a row.
5 craps, I think.
Yeah, there's only 5 craps. The first crap.
Joe McBride.
Joe with the first crap.
Yep, you had crap all over you. No Tizzo.
That's diarrhea, said Sterling 3 craps in a row. Yeah, that never happens. All right, next question. It is highly unlikely that you are able to lick your own elbow. Yeah, Ida's coming back on the 2nd, Desk Logic, so next Monday. Yep. Being able to lick your own elbow is highly unlikely. And how many people just tried to lick their elbow?
Not I.
Yeah, see, Sterling's like, I want to know who just tried to lick their elbow. Oh, geez. I guess it's number 1.
Steve LaPointe. Oh, was it a fact?
Yes, it's a fact.
Okay, Steve LaPointe.
Steve. Yeah, because it can't be 0. Throw out that dice. So we've had like 2 1s here. Well, I mean, if you have a super long tongue, you might be able to do it too. So you can't
What,
say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely.
got a giraffe tongue?
Yeah, I have a giraffe tongue. Oh, Sterling says he thinks it was 2. Well, who was the second one? I'll give them a point too, since I had 2 double zeros. All right. I'll give Charles a point too. So the number 1 and number 2. It was double zero. I accidentally had the 2 zeros. Yeah, see, Gene Simmons might be able to lick his elbow. I mean, he had a pretty long tongue. All right, next question. Wearing headphones for 1 hour can increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. So if you wear headphones for an hour, it can increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times.
Washing.
Morning, Jimmy Snowdog.
Wash them.
Sanitize those things.
Get you some alcohol. Swabs.
Good morning, Bradley. Good morning, Kane.
Good morning, Bradley. Good morning, Kane. Good morning, James. Bill Gibson, good morning.
It's got to be spelt out, Gatata. All right, 6, 7, 8. It's the 8th fact. 1, 2, 3.
Brown sugar.
Yep, brown sugar.
Is she gonna win again?
Maybe. Yeah, wash them. Wash them. All right, next question. Rubber bands last longer if you refrigerate them. Rubber bands last longer if you refrigerate them. Charles said he thought it was more. Well, I mean, it says it can increase, Charles. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it. So that was like a gray area question, I guess.
Stop being so specific.
Yeah. It's factor crap, man. Why does it have to be so like it does it 713 times?
0.315 or something.
Morning, AZ. All right, it's the where am I at? It's the fifth fact. I see you, Eric.
Jimmy Snow Dog.
Jimmy Snow Dog. Got a point. Jimmy!
Good morning, EMR coins, AZ coins.
Tizzle goes at 700.68197 times.
Percent.
Or, yeah, percentage. I don't know.
Times. Percent times.
All right, next question. An artificial satellite must travel faster than 17,000 miles per hour, otherwise, it will fall back to Earth. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come sit down. You're so good. Oh man, my cat's been super sneezy lately. I mean, I'm glad she just sneezed on like my leg instead of my face.
Yes.
It's the 11th fact.
Jimmy Snow Dog.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Didn't it?
He retracted it. So it would have to be Jim
Shank.
Jim Shank.
Yeah.
Man, you almost had a point, Jimmy, but you took it out. Oh, he answered twice. Okay, so it's Jim Shank.
So artificial. That word tricked me up.
Yeah, it says artificial satellite.
What the heck is an artificial satellite?
I don't know. Is it like not real? Imaginary satellite. Yeah, you can only answer once, guys.
A fake satellite?
Or it's artificially enhanced. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. That was a weird question.
Charles said moons are natural satellites. Okay.
And Sterling says same thing.
Okay, so the real satellites is like a moon. Our satellites are fake.
The electric beat kind.
All right, next question. Crocodiles can stick their tongues out. So a crocodile can stick their tongue out. Yeah, so that's why they're called artificial. Hey, we learned something.
Yep, I guess God didn't make them, they're artificial.
All right. Yep, since everybody's right, I'm rolling 3 dice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 14.
Bill Gibson is number 14,
Okay.
I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, Bill. I was having trouble just counting the dice.
It'll be okay. It'll all be all right.
Jim Shanks like, boo. All right. Next question. By week 7 of a human pregnancy, the baby will have formed all of its organs. By week 7 of a human pregnancy, the baby will have formed all of its organs. Morning, Bob. We're playing fact or crap, Bob. So you have to answer fact or crap, and it's got to be spelled out. All right. It's the first crap. It doesn't happen till week 10.
Charles Latreille.
Charles. It says human baby, Kane. He's like, it depends on what kind of baby.
Good morning, 949.
Morning, 949. All right,
Bob Crystals, good morning.
Next question. There are 205 ways to make change for $1. There's 205 ways to make change for $1. Have a good one, Farm Dog. Hopefully your PT goes well. I think this is a skeptical question.
Yep, I copied. So, Sterling, you better be right. And Charles, and Bradley, and Against an Army.
It's the fifth crap because there's actually 293 ways to do it.
Oh my goodness.
But then people will be like, well, there is 205 because there's 293.
Gatia. I can't say it this morning.
Yeah, the
I
fifth
can't
crap.
talk this morning.
1,
Tita.
4. Yep, Gatita.
Yep. Last week I said it just fine. I couldn't say it this morning.
All right. Now I said 205, but there's actually 293 different ways. Yeah, that was a funky one. Morning, John Camper.
Good morning, John. Camper.
All right, hopefully I pronounce this correctly. It says sumac. Okay, sumac warping the monk's belt are terms associating with weaving. Okay,
Say
so
what?
it's three different words. Sumac, warping, and monk's belt are terms associated with weaving. So it's three different things. Sumac, warping, and monk's belt are terms associated with weaving.
Weaving?
Weaving, like on a loom or something.
Okay.
Weave.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell if you're saying weaving or weeding, like weeding a garden.
No, not wheezing, Sterling.
Not wheezing either.
It's like dream weaver. It's the sixth fact.
Brown sugar for the win.
Brown sugar. Wiener, wiener, wiener. Yeah, like you can weave your hair. Jay Chisel thought I said weeding.
Yep, that's what I thought you said too.
I'm sorry, my enunciation is horrible. Horrible.
Congratulations, brown sugar.
All right. Against Army is about to feed the cats. Yep, you're pointless this week, Sterling. Morning, Lanybug.
Morning, Laney.
Yep, I'm getting excited. It's like the final countdown for Miss Ida.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep, I want to hear her laugh.
Yep, and see her beautiful face.
Hmm.
Joe Bride said, check out my short, man.
I saw that, Joe. I looked at it yesterday.
You found $1. I got $1 for you.
That's a pretty cool serial number on it. I could pull out my book here and tell you what it's called. What it's called.
I know, we're all having like Ida withdrawals. Charles is putting up Ida's return stream. So like click on it and then click like notification. But of course some people will probably sleep through the notification. That's funny. It was like, me too. There's no point to us. It's funny how you can do like pun. I think you guys are being punny. Jay Taylor goes, I was really getting into the rhythm of the different channels. Well, yeah, once you get into the rhythm, then it's gone. But now you only have to be one place. And of course, we'll probably be filling in for Ida periodically if she has like doctor's appointments and stuff.
Yeah, physical therapy maybe.
Yeah. Unless she like has it later in the afternoon or whatever. Stay here, baby. Yeah, I got my cat on my lap because at 9 o'clock I have to give her rub her ear medicine in for her thyroidism.
Oh, not good.
I figured the topical where you rub it inside the ear is better than having to shoot liquid down her throat twice a day.
Oh, yeah.
That would be torture.
Yep. I'm sure she would not like that.
Yeah. Well, it's been almost a month, and then she's got to do it for another month, and then I have to take her in to see if it's helping. So I have to put this inside of her ears for 2 months, every 12 hours, and then take her in and see if it's helping her. And if it's not helping her, then I'm gonna have to figure out about getting her in for like the iodine radiation.
Oh, boy. What did that cost you?
Like $2,500.
Wow.
But they like keep her for a whole week.
Huh. That price, I'd say you just bought yourself a cat.
But I love her so much.
I know, I'm teasing you.
I'm gonna have to like cash in some of my stack. Almost finished. Moscow anchor bracelet. Extra rad, Bradley. She's my baby. Isn't she so precious? Yeah, it's easier. That's why I just let her lay here because, like, it's easier that when she's already like relaxed to just rub it in her ear. Because when you got to like hunt her down and then grab her and hold her down, then she's kind of like,
Yeah.
no, we didn't get any storms last night, Sterling. You kept them your way, obviously. Yeah, I think this baby's had problems. I mean, she's had problems since we got her. And we found her at like 2 years old, but she has stomach issues and just like all kinds of issues. And I think that's why they abandoned her. Because she had a tracker in her, and they're like, we found your cat. And they're like, we don't have a cat.
Okay.
And so the vet goes, well, I guess it's your cat now. Here's the serial code thing. So you might want to go in and online and claim her. Storming.
You'd think if somebody cared enough about it to get them, that done, that they would claim it.
Yeah, to pay to get her chipped.
Yeah.
But I mean, she had like all kinds of stomach issues, which we got that taken care of just with like a healthier diet. And then like I don't know. I mean, even after that, she's still gassy, so like her farts stink really bad. And then her teeth started going bad. So like a few months ago, she actually had to get like 5 teeth pulled.
Well, if you cared enough about it to get it chipped, and then it started having health problems that you couldn't afford to take care of or didn't want to take care of, it would be more humane to take it in and have it put to sleep. than to just dump it out on the street and hope it can survive.
Yeah.
Or maybe die a slow. You know what I mean? That's weird.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off too. Like around here, I think people just like dump their cats
Yeah.
because it's like, or a lot of people have like
There's somebody you know.
outdoor cats or something. It's like if you're going to have an outdoor animal, you should at least feed it. I mean, come on, people, feed your animal. We have like animals coming through our yard and they're like skin and bones, and then what do? We feel bad. So we feed them.
Right.
They're like little skeletons.
I grew up out in the country, and I mean, it was the constant, new dog, new cat, every week.
Gold Sniping Farmer needs 71 people to get 1,000. Well, type in find me, Gold Sniping Farmer, and maybe people can find you. You don't need an explanation or anything. Just FINDME. Whoops, I wasn't on there. I typed into the abyss. Yep, just like that. Find me. There's Gold Sniping Farmer. He's found.
Unless YouTube's kicked me out of there, I am already subbed to him.
Yeah, I am. I have been for quite a while. Ooh, I'm getting like hot flashes. I think it's because she's so warm and she's like on my lap.
Yeah.
If you're lost and want to be found, Jimmy, just type in "find me." like Gold Sniping Farmer did.
I'm lost, but I don't want to be found.
For real. Interview number 2 today. 1 to 2 hour assessment. I hate these. Is it for like a job or something? It's funny how sometimes, a lot of times when people like tag you or something, like YouTube steals the first letter of your name. So I always tease Gold Sniping Farmer and call him the Old Sniping Farmer because it takes his G off, so it's old. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Farmer. We always lose people once the game's over. I'm gonna eat another one of my strawberries. The original OG.
That's a big strawberry.
Yeah, I decided to eat something natural. Oh no, don't take off, girl. Come here, Randy. Come here, girl. Nope, you're locked in here until you get your medicine. YouTube is screwing with my videos. When they that's what they do. They mess with everybody. It's like a month or two ago, like I was getting like some major views on my videos because I think YouTube randomly like puts you in front of like a new audience or something just to see if people will like you. So I was getting like 500 to 900. And then now I'm like back down to the normal, like 300 or whatever. So it's like, it almost defeats you because you're like, man, I'm getting like 900 views and now I'm getting freaking 200 views. And you're like, what did I do wrong? Well, you didn't do nothing wrong. They're just not putting you in front of like new people. But it kind of like defeats you a little bit. Like you get excited and then you're not so excited anymore.
I haven't made a video in so long I wouldn't even remember when. It was a Christmas in July or something like that, a year ago maybe. Or Christmas at Christmas, I don't know.
Yeah, I actually had to put like a box over top of because the button to turn my computer on and off is on top, like on top of the computer. So I had to put a box there. Otherwise, like the cats will jump up in there and like push the button and turn my computer off. So I learned that. Jimmy's got to walk the bosses. Yep, don't forget to hit the thumb, man. I'm trying to see if she'll come over here. Because it has to be pretty much at the same time every 12 hours. So, like 6 minutes left. Maybe since I shut the door on her, she'll come back up here. If not, I'm going to be like, I got to put on a glove. Because, like, I don't need thyroid medicine, so I don't want it absorbing into my skin.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, then it'll screw up my thyroid. Because she overproduces, so if you have a normal thyroid and you're trying to like underproduce it, that will not be fun. Randy, Randy girl, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come up here. Come on, girl. Come on. Come here. She's so broken. Come here, baby. Come here. Meow. Yeah. Yeah. Sit up here and love mama. Yeah. Ah, nasty.
What'd you do?
She snotted all over me.
Oh.
She has allergies. Yeah, she just snotted me, girl. That's so nasty. Four more minutes. Actually, I think I can do it just a couple minutes early. Yeah, you're snotty.
So what time is it where you're at?
4 minutes to 9.
Okay.
Hey,
What
here,
time did you
baby.
start?
Huh?
What time did you start?
What time did I start?
Uh-huh.
Like streaming?
Yeah.
Like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Come here, baby. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she talks to me.
She just might.
Yeah, when she's hungry, she'll go up on the table and it almost sounds like she's going, mine, 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 mine. There you go, baby. Yeah, Keith always sets a alarm for in the evening, so we remember to give her medicine. Sterling, the animals talk to you all the time. All right, you can escape now. You can escape. There you go. Sterling still has no idea what they say. Yeah, sometimes they just like yell at you. It's like sometimes it seems like they're like cussing you out. Oh crap, we still got like an hour. So you guys want to play like a round 2? Starting over. And then all the people that left, ha ha ha.
That is up to you.
All right. Put a 1 if you guys want to play round 2 of Fact or Crap.
Jay Tizzo says we would, yes.
Chisel's putting extra 1s in there.
Yep. EMR coins.
All right, we'll do it. Are you want? Well, Charles put a 1, so like, I guess he's volunteering to be ready. It will keep me company that much longer. All right, y'all ready? You ready? You ready, Freddy? First question. Cornflakes were invented to suppress sexual impulses. Cornflakes were invented to suppress sexual impulses. Red Silver, you have to do fact or crap. So you can retract your answer and write crap because there is no fault. Yep, it's fact or crap. Oh, I don't have my things. See right here. The answer is fact or crap. All right. It's the 8th fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we only have 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, only 7.
Yep, I only see 7. Oh, I only see 6. So
yeah, it's the 6th fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Victoria.
oh my goodness.
Did you guys get Victoria?
That's what Charles says.
That's funny. Back in the day, they like made so many different things for something else, and then it just became something else. So like People eat cornflakes for breakfast. And I wonder if it actually does suppress their impulses. Who knows? All
I
right.
have not a clue.
Oh, here's the person that can lick their own elbow. It says a giraffe can clean out its ears with its own tongue. Corn makes you sterile. Oh, so like too much corn. But I mean, if it makes you sterile, like then you just would be shooting blanks. It's fact or crap. Red Silver, you have to write out fact if it's true and crap if it's false.
They weren't here for the last game, were they? Red Silver?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, you got it this time, Red Silver. He's like, I'm a slow learner. It's the 8th fact. I don't think we have 8 facts.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
maybe
5,
not.
6, 7. I see 7.
Okay,
All right, it's the 3rd fact. 2, 3. I say Victoria.
wow.
You guys agree?
They're agreeing. Charles did.
All right, if it ends soon, we'll just play for fun. All right, next question. Hewlett Packard began manufacturing in an abandoned warehouse on which the co-founders never paid rent. Good morning, Jim Meadows. Yep, here's the answers, but you can only answer once. Eric said they still rip people off.
This is true.
And it's crap though. They began in Dave Packard's garage. Morning, Natty. So what is there? There's only 2 craps, isn't there?
Yep, only 2. Oh, wait, 3. Oh, no, 2.
All right. I'm gonna roll till I get a 1 or a 2. And I'll never get one. All right. So it was the 2nd crab, which is against the Army.
Yep, against an army.
All right. Okay. Next question. A shrimp's heart is in its buttocks. A shrimp's heart is in its buttocks or its butt. A shrimp's heart is in its booty, its butt, its buttocks.
Good morning, Natty.
All right. It's the 8th crap.
James Schultz.
James. It's actually in the other end. It's in its head. All right, next question. Steven Spielberg entered USC Film School when he was only 16 years old. Steven Spielberg entered USC's film school when he was only 16 years old. See, a bunch of people left, so they all missed out, man.
I'm only here to win prizes.
It's the 3rd crap. Said he got rejected twice, so he never made it.
Jack Dolan.
Check. Okay. All right, next question. If you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib. Good morning, Silverman. If you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib. Chew! Ah! The dice almost went flying. I got him. 6, 7, 8, 9. Says it's the 9th fact.
Jim Meadows.
Yep, Jim's got a point.
Good morning, Jim Meadows.
He's like, woohoo! Yep, you got to get 3 points. You can bust a blood vessel in your eye. I know sneezing's dangerous, man. All right, let's. Hopefully, I can pronounce these. Tonkinese, Burmese, and Havana Brown are all registered cat breeds. Cat breeds, okay. Tonkinese, Burmese, and Havana Brown are all registered cat breeds. So, breeds of cats.
Good morning, Silverman.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's a fact.
Oh my.
So it's the 3rd fact.
That'd be Jay Tizzo.
Jay Tizzo. Jay Tizzo. You are no longer pointless, Tizzo. Bernice is a snake. I said Burmese. Burmese. I'm sorry, my pronunciation's horrible. Burmese. Yep, JT is no longer pointless.
Well, I can see your card.
All right. Next question. The calendar world dividing the solar year into 12 months is called the Latin calendar. The calendar in general use around the world dividing the solar year into 12 months is called the Latin calendar. Sterling, there should be a prize for people going pointless. Your prize is fun, Sterling. It's a virtual prize. It's the seventh crap. It's called the Gregorian calendar. So the seventh crap. 6.
Red, silver.
Yep. Red Silver got a point. Yep, it's the Gregorian. All right, next question. A shark is the only known fish that can blink with both eyes. A shark is the only known fish that can blink with both eyes. Baby shark. Baby shark.
Well, the answers are about 50-50 on that one.
I don't think anybody's going to stare at a shark long enough. Be like, oh, out of here.
Up there in a big aquarium.
It says the third fact. Sterling says they wink, not blink.
That would be Victoria.
1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Victoria! Victoria is the wiener.
Am I a wiener today?
Yep, you're the wiener.
Of the imaginary prize?
No, you get a real prize.
Oh, really?
Meow.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Nom nom. Oh man, I think that one was like bad. All right, I'm eating it anyways. Meow. That was like tasted like a boozeberry. That last strawberry tasted like a boozeberry.
Oh, Jay, if she did that, her husband would have a cow.
Sterling said it had the cat's meds on it. No, it didn't. But you never know, man. She's been sneezing all over the place. It's got cat sneeze on it. Ow, you're digging in my leg. Here's my artwork when I was talking to my therapist yesterday.
Wow. You must talk to her for a long time. Or him.
Yeah,
whichever.
I talked to him for an hour.
Okay.
When I can't focus, sometimes I just like doodle and so I can like focus.
Yeah.
So this is what came out of my brain when I was in mental therapy.
Does it seem to help you?
Yeah.
I went once a week for a very long time, and I couldn't really say that it helped me all that much.
Well, the problem is you have to find like the right one. Like for years, I'm convinced because I've been going to therapy for probably like over 30 years on and off. And I'm convinced up until now, either I didn't want to get helped or I just didn't have the right therapist. Because, like, I've been seeing this therapist for the past four years, and this therapist has helped me more than anybody over like 25-year span.
Yeah, it keeps drives you that nuts.
And like within 3 visits, he literally told me that I have ADHD, and he told me that I don't have depression, I have ADHD, and ADHD has things similar things that depression has.
Hmm.
So everybody just wanted to tell me that I'm depressed all these years,
Yeah.
and like the ADHD thing like really makes sense because like I mean, you guys should be able to know my brain just goes. Yeah, and that's what always sucks too. Like when you go to therapy, you have to go like probably 3 to 4 times before you realize, you know what? I don't like talking to this person. Like, I
Yeah.
don't really like this person.
Yeah. I went to a lady that I just did not like her at all, but then I went to this guy and I did like him, but I mean, I went for a very long time, and at some point, I just kind of felt like I don't think he really did anything or said anything that helped me.
Thank
But
you,
then I was just
Silverman.
like decided that stop worrying about it, just let it go, and I was okay with it myself. you know, just kind of help myself and save me the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you get a good enough therapist, like they can teach you like coping mechanisms and everything, and then you just don't like maybe see them just every few months or something just for like a check-in to see if you're still on track.
Shit, I ain't never been on track. What are you talking about? I'm teasing.
Yeah, pretty much. So all these years I've had like woman therapist, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I want a male's point of view, and like he has been like the godsend, like for real. Good
Right,
morning, Mr.
Charles?
Show.
Wait, there's a track? I never found those tracks, Charles. There were some railroad tracks not too far from my house, but I never found them. If I did, I may have went and just laid down on them. No, Jesus. I wouldn't have. But we did used to go put coins on them and let the train run
Oh
across.
yeah, we used to too. You're like,
Smashed
oh,
a
a
lot
train's
of
coming.
coins.
You run out there and put pennies or whatever on them.
Yep. Muscle Shell, good morning. My Muscle Shell. My buddy, my friend, Muscle Shell.
It's like you got a good therapist though, like when they're just talking to you, and then like, cause I'll like yell at my therapist. I'll be like, dude, I was perfectly fine, and now you got me crying. And it's like, but yeah, like just talking to them and just like him asking different questions has like brought up a lot of stuff that I didn't even know was like still bothering me from like years and years and years ago. I was like, shit, I
Yeah.
didn't even. I didn't think that was still bothering me, but obviously it is.
Yeah. Good morning, kin of mine. Big Rocky.
And then the fact that I realized that, hey, I can say no and I can set boundaries. Like knowing what you are and are not willing to tolerate. And then you can say, you know what? I'm not willing to tolerate this.
Yep.
Like that was like something foreign to me. But like I don't know, I feel more empowered now.
Yeah. I was always
'Cause
pretty good at saying no and meaning it.
yeah.
Maybe too much so, if anything.
He's helped me to like, yeah, take control and like actually like do for myself, cuz like I always felt like I was feeling like selfish if I like did things for myself.
Well, that's not being selfish.
Yeah, but it's like, you know,
You can't
it's
take care of
it's
everybody else if you don't take care of you first.
yeah, it's like a transition. Like when you're a parent, you're taking care of your children, and then when your children become adults, it's like you don't have to take care of them anymore. Like it's their turn to try to take care of themselves.
Yeah. Well, that I might have had a problem with
Yeah.
up until a certain point, and that's only been in the last 5, 7 years, maybe 10 years at the most, and they're
Yeah,
in
see?
their 40s. And it's like finally, I just thought, you know what? My God, if you guys can't figure it out by now, don't come crying to me. I have no money. I can't do anything for you. You've got to figure it out how to take care of yourself.
Yeah, yeah. At some point, we got to be like, all right, they're adults, and we can't save them anymore. They have to save themselves.
Yep.
We can be there for like moral support or whatever, but like,
Right. Right. Yeah. Well, with
yeah,
me, because I was diagnosed with cancer when they were so young, and their father had took himself away out of the world. Um, I felt, like when they got older, it was like I still tried to be there and take care of them and whatever. But I tried to make it, them learn how to do everything they needed to do to take care of themselves. My goal was to make them self sufficient, get an
yeah,
education, know how to do your laundry, know how to cook, you know, learn how to take care of yourself in every way. And it's just like, no, they're 35 years old and still coming to me and boo hooing. And I'm like, I've had cancer for 30 years, guys. Leave me alone.
right.
And I managed to raise 2 kids and survive that. You can't just get a job and pay your bills.
Yeah, for real.
Grow up.
Yeah, it's difficult, but I've learned, they have to want to like save themselves. They have to want to fix their own problems, cuz like if you try to fix it and they don't want to, then you're just like
You're
torturing
enabling.
yourself.
You're enabling them a lot of times too.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to be an ableist. What age do you decide?
Um, I think it probably kind of depends on the kid
Yeah.
and yourself. Yeah, you could, if they decide, okay, I'm 18, I graduated high school, I don't need to go to college, I don't need to do anything else. And then 3 years later, they're coming to you trying to borrow money. Well, sorry for you. Get your ass in college, you know.
Yeah.
But then yet, you could help them once or twice and say, hey, get yourself a little more education or a better job or whatever it takes, because this is the last time, and then come on. But yes, I went way too long on helping them. Yeah, 21 really, and that's us out. They were both probably in the 30s before 30 probably was about the age that I finally said, that's it. I'm done. Don't call me because your water bill's overdue and you're going to get the water shut off. You best go find somebody that needs their grass cut. you know?
Right. Yeah. It's like you'd be surprised what people can do if they're forced to do it.
Yeah,
If you keep bailing somebody out, they're not going to like push their limits to see that, hey, I can actually do this. I can actually make this happen for myself.
yeah. It always stuck with me when, well, I was, I don't know, probably 18 maybe, but I had a 2-year-old daughter, and her dad wasn't paying child support, and they had only, told him he was only ordered to pay me $25 a week, and he wasn't doing it. And so they took him back to court, which I didn't actually, but they did. And the judge said, you're a healthy 6 foot, 185-pound man. In the wintertime, go knock on doors and see who needs their, snow shoveled off their sidewalks. In the summer, see who needs, sticks picked up, grass cut, fall. There's leaves that need to be raked. Don't tell me you can't make $25 a week.
Right.
Unacceptable. And I
Good
thought,
morning, Invisible
I
River.
need him at my house. I need him behind me all the time, telling him that.
Yeah, here in Michigan, I
Oh,
mean, when we were kids, we could get 5, $6 worth of just going around and picking up bottles that people threw because there's like a 10-cent deposit on the bottles.
yeah. And see, they don't have that around here, but they do have where you could go around, pick up Coca Cola and whatever, canned Cokes, empty Coke cans, aluminum,
Yeah.
and take that in and make money.
Of course, when I was younger, 10 cents went a lot further than it goes now.
Oh well, yeah, same
But
here.
it's been a 10-cent deposit since, you know, since as far back as I can remember, like the 70s. So in the 70s, 10 cents was like you could get like a little bag of candy or something.
Yep, sure enough.
Now you can't really get anything.
Good morning, Invisible River. DTS, good morning.
Yeah, like in the 70s and 80s, like you just throw your empty pop stuff in the back, and that was gas because gas was like 40, 50 cents. So, you got 10 cans, and that was some gas.
Yeah, those old bottles are some of them that are worth a lot.
Oh, yeah, like the old Coca Cola bottles and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of them probably got broke.
Yeah.
I know when we were younger, we used to like throw out glass bottles and try to hit like the signs.
Yep. Yep. DTS, we did that too. Wasn't a block, but around town. One
Oh,
way,
yeah.
they turn around, one way the other way.
Yeah, in the 80s, there used to be this like strip, and everybody would cruise the strip, and you just
Yeah.
keep driving around in circles.
Good morning, the cranky stacker.
Well, you missed our trivia, Cranky Stacker. We do trivia where there's only two right answers, fact or crap, and we actually did it twice. So the last fact or crap will be on Thursday.
And I knew my crap.
Yep. Victoria and Brown Sugar really knew their crap today.
Sterling.
Sterling's been smoking that cannabis since he was a youngin', but now it's legal, so.
Well, it's not legal in Indiana, I can tell you.
And Sterling said he is still pointless. Sorry, Sterling. You didn't have any lucky crap today. I guess you're just full of it today. Like you tried, Sterling.
Yep, brown sugar, we were both wieners.
You're the wieners, not just hot dogs anymore.
I couldn't let brown sugar win again.
What's
Sweet dreams, Jack.
1833? Have a good rest, Jack. What's 1833, Invisible Ranch? Yeah, I thought I'd like let you all know what's inside a squirrel's mind. I can't like draw anything that like I want to draw. Basically, I just start with shapes and just start adding more and more shapes. Like I'll visualize drawing a dog and like I like visualize it so well, and when it looks on paper, then somebody's like, what the heck is that? I was like, I don't even know what it is. So I'm not good at like playing like Pictionary because
Yeah.
nobody knows what I'm drawing.
MS60 bust hat, $675. I would say it's an 1833 bust hat.
All right.
That's
You got one?
Invisible
Drawing
Reaper did.
drawing cats? Yeah, I'm more like I draw flowers and they're not very good flowers. I was never like really good at like following their directions in like art class either. They'd be like, "You have to do this," and it's like, "Well, I can't do this." It's like I didn't know that you could like actually almost fail art class. Sterling failed at drawing stick people. Yeah, Kate stayed up half the night playing Monopoly with my grandson.
Oh, yeah. Did he
I
win?
I don't know if he did or not. I didn't ask him, but like I hate playing Monopoly. It's too long of a game. Like I always just give up. I'm like, here, I owe you money. Take all my property. Oh, I'm bankrupt. I'm out of here.
Declared bankruptcy and went and did your own thing.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you can hawk your stuff. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to hawk it. I just want to get rid of it. Of course, I have problems like staying still. No, the kids around here start school on next Tuesday, the day after Labor Day. So they start school on the 3rd. I know some kids started school like this week, but our kids in our area start the day after Labor Day.
Yeah, I think my husband's got ADHD and he's never been diagnosed with it. But I've definitely noticed, I mean, even if it's a show that he likes or wants to watch, he'll say, put on a movie and we'll, find a movie together that, he says, yeah, that looks good. Let's watch it. 15 minutes later, he's like, you want this or you want that? Well, I'm going to run in the kitchen and get this. And then about 20 minutes later, he's like, pause that. I got to the bathroom. Or what? It's like he could not sit still. I'm like, wow, really? Every 15 minutes, I got to pause it and wait while you go run around the apartment doing crazy stuff.
So then you don't want to watch the movie anymore either.
Yeah, well, sometimes I do, but it's just, like I definitely have to have patience because I'm always pausing it.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch movies with Keith too much either. Because he'll be like, oh, I didn't hear that. Rewind it. And then he's like, all right, pause it. I got to go pee. You know, we actually, we watch all of our shows with like closed caption on because
Yeah,
like when the kids were younger we couldn't hear, so we pretty much read the movies and stuff, and so now we still till this day like watch it with closed captioning.
yeah. My husband's hard of hearing, so we watch it with closed caption on most time.
Yeah, and then when people come over to like watch something with us, they're like, how can you handle watching that with that closed caption? It's driving me
No,
crazy.
that don't bother me at all.
Yeah, I don't even realize it's even there. Like I look beyond the words and ignore it, or I just read the words and it all like absorbs.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's been like 30 years that we have been watching closed captioning, or maybe not. I don't know. We've been watching it since it's been like able to put on.
did they Invisible River? Did they get different degrees and different things, or get degrees in the same thing?
Charles, like, you got to see it before it can bother you.
That would be true, Charles. I'd rather have the closed caption on than to have it turned almost full blast so he could hear it.
Oh, yeah.
That gives me a headache.
When the TV's too loud, and
Yeah.
you're just like, oh.
Yep. So, yep, that closed caption don't bother me at all.
Yeah, because like the words are matched for the script. So if somebody goes off script, then the words don't match.
Yeah. And some of them, sometimes the people typing the closed caption just doesn't know how to type.
Yeah, because sometimes it doesn't match.
Yep. Or they spell stuff wrong and put in the wrong word for something. It just, barely off, but they just heard it wrong, you know. It was just wrong.
So
One of
both your kids are
them.
doctors or something, or nurses. Invisible said one's emergency room, one's are in the hospital. Two kinds of health cares. Okay. Yeah, tonight Keith will be on with Mike for an hour at 7:30 to 8:30.
Hmm. I have to try to remember that so maybe I can catch it this time. I've never caught their show.
Yeah, sometimes I'm so tired after playing with the grandson all day that I sleep during their show,
Yep.
and then
Good
I'll
morning,
watch it.
PHS.
I'll watch it like tomorrow. Well, I'll listen to it tomorrow, like when I'm doing stuff. You don't need the explanation point on to find me, Sterling. Good morning, THS. Yeah, Sterling needs to be found because tomorrow he'll be
Dirty
doing
Minds.
Dirty Minds. So there's Sterling if you guys want to play Dirty Minds tomorrow.
Yeah, it's always a fun game.
Yeah, it's fun trying to think of the non perverted answer.
Yeah.
Morning,
Hump day
Mulcho.
perversion. That sounds perverted right there, Sterling.
Bananas. Bananas.
Being an active grandma like that is a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Like,
morning, Welchco.
the older he gets, the harder it is for me to play with him.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Like, yes, last night he was like, "Oh, let's play soccer, Granny." And I'm like, no, because you already like pegged me with water balloons, so I'm bruised enough for today.
Mm-mm-mm.
I really think I need to invest in like one of those like hockey goalie uniforms
Right?
because I am not a good goalie. After getting pegged in the leg so many times, it's like, all right, we're done. He doesn't realize how strong he is.
Yeah. When my two oldest grandson and granddaughter started getting too big to just play with like that, I put him in baseball and paid for her to take horse riding lessons. So I went and watched them and cheered them on, but I didn't have to participate. I could sit back in the chair and just watch.
Yeah. The problem is, I've always been like a like hands on, but
Yeah.
when they're younger, it's it's a lot easier than because like
Well, it was good to see you, Cranky.
have a good day, Cranky. Thanks for stopping by. Putting me in the bubble wrap gang. I mean, I already bought myself shin guards because he kicked me in my shin and like popped like almost popped one of my veins. My vein like came to the surface. I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god! So I had to like ice it.
I was too breakable. I couldn't wrestle and fight in roughhouse like that. I'd read books to him, and we strung beads, and we painted, and but the roughhousing, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, he convinced me to buy some of that diamond art stuff. So
Yeah,
we're gonna be doing that.
That's better than getting kicked in the shin and having to wear
Yeah.
bubble wrap.
It's just, yeah, in the summertime, like he just because in the wintertime, we can't go out too much because it's like you can stay outside for maybe an hour, but then it's like too cold. So, like, he just wants to do all kinds of crazy outdoor stuff. And then in the wintertime, we're mostly inside.
Yeah.
But I did get these little, I don't know, they make snowballs. So you just put snow in it and then you like squeeze it together and it makes snowballs.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to like try to make them yourself. So I got that for like the winter time.
Tiny bits of art.
Yeah, he's gonna have to teach me how to do it because he's already done it with his mom.
I never
Right.
have done it, the diamond art.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like get out like glasses or something because they're really small pieces. So
Yeah.
it's gonna take like a lot of focus.
I used to, sew a lot, embroidery and things like that, but haven't done that in a long time.
$10 that will get him occupied and lighten your load. Yeah, good luck. Good luck on getting him to like concentrate on that. I think he has like a little bit of ADHD because he just like, all right, we're done with this. Now let's go do this. Oh, let's go do this. Oh, now it's time to do this.
That's where the learning to say no comes in.
Yeah. I'm like, you can do it. I'll watch you do it. Oh, but that's no fun. Well, it's fun for me.
Well, sorry for you.
I'm sure when he gets a little older, I might be able to get him into like looking at coins.
Yeah, or something that's a little more calm down.
Yeah.
Hopefully. My mom used to say my daughter, she was easy to babysit because she would sit and entertain herself. But my son expected to be entertained.
Yeah, that's how Damon is. He's like, "What are we going to do now?" I'm like, "I don't know. What are you going to do?" He wants to be constantly entertained. But
Motivate sleeping. That sounds like a plan. Good
morning, the
morning,
bud files.
Bud Files. Morning, people.
I'm a people.
One eyed, one horn, flying purple people eater.
Yep. Oh no, then that means we're getting eaten. I don't want to get eaten.
Well, if there's something flying around that's one eyed, one horned, and flying, I'm going to run. It ain't going to catch me.
He is really good with math. He's a numbers person like Keith. Like, I hate numbers. Numbers give me a migraine. Yeah, he can swim. We went to the lake a couple of weeks ago, but he wants me to stay in the water with him all the time, and it's like I can't stand for like an hour at a time.
That's where you got to use that. No, not this time. You need to go play in the water by yourself. No means no. Sorry. Next
Yeah,
time.
So yeah, I'll like sit on the beach with the like towel on my arms because the sun does not like my skin, or my skin does not like the sun. So
Right.
this year I made sure to like wear like a t-shirt so my like shoulders and stuff don't get burnt.
Yeah.
Says no kind of means yes.
No.
It does when your grandkids like looking at you, but grandma, they look at you with those puppy eyes.
I guess I was a mean grandma because I would say, I did it for a while. I'm tired. I am not doing it anymore. If you want to have fun, go have fun. I'll watch. Can't do it. No means no. What part of no don't you understand?
The non-fun part, Grandma.
Well, we can go home and make cookies or something that's easy, but I'm done.
I hear Kim and Keith in there playing something.
Hmm. I
They're
wonder
always
what
they're
the
always bickering because Keith likes to win and he likes to win. Like I don't care if I win. As long as you're not a butthole making me feel bad for losing, I don't care if I win.
invisible river is happy the river has no water most of the time.
Because you know how they have sore losers. Well, they have sore winners too that are like, "Oh, in your face, you suck." Blah blah blah. That's a mean winner there.
Yeah.
Make you feel bad for losing. Yeah, see, Sterling's like, "Loser, loser, ah, you lost." Have an open coach position. I don't want to be a coach. To sell women's jewelry. Hmm. I don't know.
There's
Like
a
here
few.
in our town, like the pawn shops, they buy cheaper on like jewelry than we do because the pawn shops actually sell us their jewelry. So,
Yeah.
and most jewelry stores like don't buy like the jewelry back.
There's several channels on YouTube that sell women's jewelry several days, a week. Me and Lola both go to some of their auctions.
Sterling said at the auction for St. Jude's. Well, they probably, probably needs like the money now.
Yeah. That would probably be at the pawn shop,
Yeah.
but they don't give you what it's worth, not even close.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't give you we give you like what it's worth in, the actual like gold value.
Yeah. But if you go in there with something that's got diamonds in it, then that don't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember the brand name, but it was an expensive brand name, 14 karat gold bracelet, that I know the person had paid over 400, pretty close to 450 for it new.
Oh my god, you're drooling
And they
everywhere.
wanted to give me $50 for it. And I was like,
Yeah, that's why I won't buy brand new jewelry. I'll only buy pre-owned jewelry
yeah,
because
well, that's
like
what I do. But
yeah, cuz you
and actually, I bought it from somebody for 25. They pawned
yeah,
it to me for 25, and then they left town and moved out of state, and never come back and got it. So a couple of years later, it's still sitting at my house, and I just was curious more than anything. What would they give me for it? And when they said $50, I was like, no. I know what that was. The price was new, and it was a brand name on it, and was marked and everything.
Yeah,
I
I
ended
did.
up having it melted down and made into a nugget to wear on a chain.
I did the same thing. Like my wedding set was like $700, and so just for like shits and grins, I went to see what I could get for it, and I think they offered me like $100
Yep, that's about right. That's about the difference. Yeah.
because because there's probably only a little over $100 worth of gold in it. So
Yeah. But if it's got enough diamonds in the right size and the right clarity, they're worth some money.
yeah, but like
Diamonds are expensive.
where they get you is they'll be like, oh, it's 1 carat total weight, but like most places won't even buy diamonds unless they're a 1/4 carat in size or larger. So
Yeah.
if your diamonds are less than a 1/4 carat, but there's like a carat worth of weight, then
Yeah.
pretty much nobody will even buy them.
I don't think I've ever pawned any jewelry. I went in
I
that time
never.
to see what they would give me. I'd had no intentions of really pawning it. I just was curious. But I have bought a lot of jewelry from pawn shops over the years.
Yeah, when I needed money, I didn't own any jewelry, so
And see, my daughter, if I give her any jewelry, I know within 3 days it'll be at the pawn shop. So she doesn't get my jewelry.
yeah, if you have a coin shop by you, let's go to a coin shop, ask what they'll give you, and then go to the pawn shop and ask what they'll give you, and see if it's close to the same. I guess I'm gonna go. The grandson tell me that it's time.
He's been watching the clock, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Because it is right on the dot.
It's 10 o'clock. It's over.
It's,
Bye, guys.
it's over. Thank you for joining me, Victoria. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Anytime.
I'll see you all tomorrow. You sound like a demon. So I appreciate
Love
everybody.
everybody. Have a blessed day. Love you, Angel. Bye bye.
Love you too, Victoria.
I said bye-bye.
See you all tomorrow over at Sterling's. Have a great one. All right, little demon.
Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Behave. Whatever. Have fun.
Never behave. Bye-bye.
All right. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.